Hello and welcome to Poker News. Since the United States' effective ban of online gaming, not a day has passed without losses for the once highly successful online gambling companies. The struggle to compensate for lost revenues has forced one of the biggest gaming software designers, Tribeca, into a multi-million-dollar deal with their rival company, Playtech. The entire Tribeca network will cease its operations 6 months from the date of the agreement, which will allow enough time to complete the migration of the online poker operators such as Blue Square Poker, Paddy Power Poker, UKPoker.net and Victor Chandler to Playtech's platform. However, not all Tribeca operators were part of the deal. DoylesRoom.com and Golden Palace Poker will continue to do their business with US players, and they still haven't made a statement about the sale of the company. The final cost of the deal hasn't yet been established. According to their press release, this figure may vary from $75 million to an astonishing $139 million. As for Playtech itself, this deal, despite its enormous cost, is promising to create a company twice the size of its nearest competitor. Avigur Zamora, the chief executive officer of Playtech, stated that this is a landmark deal for Playtech, which in one move transforms the company into the world's leading poker network that excludes US players. Father and sons were recently given a great opportunity to bond over a game of poker. The first ever WPT Fathers and Sons tournament was held on Wednesday the 15th of November at the Foxwood Casino in Connecticut. It featured 6 famous poker players who teamed up with their sons at the poker table to fight it out not only for family pride, but also a $25,000 seat at the 2007 WPT Championship. Among the celebrity poker teams were the First Family of Poker, Doyle and Todd Brunson, Barry Greenstein and Joe Seabuck, Barry and Jeff Shulman, as well as WPT champion John Stoltzman and his father Steve, and WPT winner Mike Simon and his father Romeo. Other members of the lineup were Vince Van Patten, who had to put his headset aside to sit down at the poker table, accompanied by his father, actor Dick Van Patten. The Sons kicked off the event with the fathers able to take over at any point in the tournament, even in the middle of a hand. The team to fare the best was the unstoppable Barry Greenstein and his son, Joe Seabuck. Second place with no prize went to the formidable Brunsons. However, it was at this point of the game that the tables changed and the winning team had to turn on each other. In true family spirit, the Greenstein-Seabuck team remained loyal for the final heads-up and decided to go all in blind on the first hand. Finally, it was Barry who won when his ace-queen cracked his son's king-2. Barry Greenstein, the overall winner, now has a $25,000 seat to the WPT Championships. This week's Top 5 consists of the most successful poker players at tournaments held in England. At number 1 is Tony Jones, winner of the Poker Millions tournament in 2005. He qualified via a poker free roll and went on to beat professional poker players and celebrities, leaving the tournament with a $1 million cash prize entitled Poker Million Champion. In second place, Vicky Coren, a writer, journalist, and professional poker player. She recently won the European Poker Championship 2006 at the Grosvenor Casino and walked away with £500,000. Vicky is also leader in the Grosvenor all-time money list. In third position is a Welsh player, Dave Colclough, who is currently third in the European ranking. Colclough, at the tender age of 41, was the youngest player to be inducted into the European Poker Players Hall of Fame during 2005. At number 4 is another Welsh poker star, Ewan Jones, winner of several tournaments all over the UK, such as the London Open Tournament and Grosvenor UK Open in 2005, as well as both the 2006 Scottish Poker Championship held in Edinburgh and the Welsh Poker Festival in Cardiff. Lastly, in fifth position is Willie Tan, who made the final table of the $1,500 pot limit Omaha event at the 2000 World Series of Poker. He also won a 2005 WSOP bracelet in the $1,000 No Limit Hold'em event and took home over $188,000. And finally, the husky muscle man Daniel Craig has been asked to take part in some strip poker, and not by women trying to see Mr. Bond naked, but by world strip poker champion John Young. Young says he's prepared to get naked for the 007 spy and stated, "There are no higher stakes in poker than the shirt off a man's back." Luckily for Mrs. Young, Daniel Craig has yet to respond. That's all from me. I'll see you next time.